You don't stand so close. You're making me claustrophobic.
What does claustrophobic mean?
It means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
No, it doesn't.
Ho, ho, ho!
Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him!
Ho, ho, ho!
Bitch, we swerving and we swerving. Oh my God, somebody named Uno Card just said, girl, trust you will be dealt with. What the fuck do that mean? It's nothing. It's nothing with her.
Our castle?
Yes, our castle. Not our castle.
Do you ever wish you were not famous and can live an ordinary life? I'll be honest with you, no.
She's a phantom, a glamour inside. She keeps on feeding while I am conceding. So please won't you tear me open wide. I'm the willing victim of a cannibal. She rips out my bones just like I'm an animal. And right when I'm feeling like my blood is drained, she calls it a game. But the wound that she leaves is unmistakable.
Once upon a time, there stood a town called Oakhurst, known for its commercial prowess and livestock and a safe community. Those that resided there attributed these successes to the residing mayor, a kind and gentle man rarely seen due to his commitment to the town's admin and upkeep, but still held in good standing by the townsfolk. Amongst the outskirts of Oakhurst lived a lumberjack, a lean fellow with a debilitating disease. Each morning he would wrap his arms, hands, legs and neck in fresh linen wraps so that those he passed on his trips into town did not have to gaze upon his gnarled and blistering skin. Despite his efforts, he was still very much an outcast, shunned by the community out of fear of contamination. One morning, the lumberjack visited the mayor, seeking approval of a new mill he sought to erect on the town edge. The mayor welcomed him to his office kindly, shook his hand, sat with him, and spoke at length about his plans. It was the kindest the lumberjack had ever been treated, and he vowed to visit the next day to seek the company of the mayor again, and the next, and the next. Their meetings became staples of each of their routines, and never once did the mayor shy away from the lumberjack or even comment on his condition. He simply treated him like a human. One evening, the mayor propositioned the lumberjack with a question. "If you could get rid of your condition," he asked, "but live your life never truly belonging amongst those you care about, would you?" The lumberjack thought for a moment. "I am already an outcast," he replied. "Even now I have nowhere to truly belong. If I had that still, but at least could live a life free of this ailment and pain, I would, particularly if it meant living it with you." The mayor sat in silence, before standing up and leading the lumberjack to the cellars of the manor. It was there that he revealed his true nature, a creature of the night, a vampire. He asked the lumberjack once more if he would care to join him in the ranks of the undead, and with little hesitation, the lumberjack accepted his proposition. He awoke 3 days later, buried in a tomb, just as his benefactor had said he would. He emerged from the crypt a new man, rid of his ailments, feeling stronger than ever before, and ready to live a life beside his new friend. He stumbled from the house into the moonlight, and down the street to the town square. Something was off. He could smell ash on the wind, and the cheering of townsfolk. He entered the town square to find a pyre, a roaring fire engulfing it. Townsfolk began to notice him and rushed to ensure he was safe. A select few residents had taken note of his visitings of the mayor, they explained, and when he did not return, they assumed the worst. They had raised an army of men, raided the mayor's manor days later, and found proof of the occult on his person. The mob quickly raised a pyre and burnt the mayor at the stake. They stood proud before the lumberjack, awaiting their thanks for killing his supposed perpetrator. Stricken with grief of losing the only comfort he had ever known and dooming him to a life of solitude once more, the lumberjack let out one piercing cry before cutting down every last man, woman and child of Oakhurst, and then falling into a deep slumber.
I think that you need to go into anger management or something before I play another board game with you.
Oh, anger management? Name one time that I had anger